Bronx go with the short kickoff right off the bat. Does not travel 10 yards. Flags come down, and you'll likely see the Raiders decline the penalty, and they'll have excellent field position. The Lacombe Raiders will take over 1st and 10 at the Bronx 50-yard line. Bronx defense has been strong all season, and the Raiders offense exceptionally strong. So it'll be power against power coming up here. 1st and 10 Raiders at the 50-yard line as we start things off here in your Bantam Central Alberta League Championship Final.
Oh yeah, the fuck knows.
Handoff goes for a short gain, tripped up after a gain of just 1. Quarterback for the Lacombe Raiders, number 11, Gabe Hebert. Gabe Hebert.
Come on.
Pitch goes to number 19.
Hmm.
89, Jordan Young for the Bronx on the tackle. So after 2 running plays, the Raiders with a gain of 1, looking at a 3rd and 9. And I'll tell you what, both these teams are coming into this well-coached and well-prepared. 3rd and 9, Raiders line up to punt.
Ooh.
Loose ball on the play. On the field for the first time today, and with 10:32 to go in a scoreless game, I'd like to remind you that this game has our 50-50 tickets available up until the 4th quarter. Support your minor football team and buy lots of 50-50 tickets. No flag on the play due to the onside players by the Raiders. It was recovered by the Bronx, and so as I said, their offense will come onto the field for the first time this evening. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jordan Young carries for the Bronx. He's tackled by number 13 for the Raiders, Drayden Schlett, after a gain of 3. Nice tackle and good outside speed by Young to pick up 3. 2nd down and 7. And the Ponoka Bronx come out with a little flea flicker to number 9, Scott. Number 9, Owen Vandermeer, the quarterback, reels that one in. 53 on the tackle, Noah Monchomp.
A penalty.
Flag down, possibly an illegal block. It is a 1st down, so the Bronx have their first down of the game. Penalty takes them back 10 yards, but it'll be after the downs gain. So a 1st and 10, move the ball up to the 23-yard line.
Okay.
Vandermeer, the quarterback for the Bronx, pitching it to 89, and then went back to Vandermeer. It's 1st and 10, 23-yard line. Jordan Young tries the right side of the line, well read by the Raiders, as there's 3 Raiders in there to bring them down after maybe 1 yard gain will make it second down. Actually lost a yard. Second down, 2 yard loss. Second down and 12, mark them back at the 20-yard line. Second down and 12 coming up. .55 on the tackle, Dylan Cowell for your Raiders.
Ooh.
Vandermeer keeps. He goes to the left side. Quarterback keeper. He's pushed out of bounds by number 13, Drayden Schlett, with his second tackle. Push out of bounds. It'll bring up a third down. And so the Raiders defense equal to the test. Give Vandermeer 4 yards on that carry. Third down and 8 coming up. 26-yard line here in the opening quarter. Again, both these teams really well coached.
8, 7.
Bronx send their puncher back, and the Raiders send their returners back, and you can expect a kick here. 8:01 to go. And it's a high short kick, so the coach for the Bronx, none other than all-star linebacker for the Buccaneers, who played under Fred Connell.
Oh!
And I'll tell you what, that could have been disastrous for the Raiders if not for some great speed, and then the Bronx really recovering nicely. And when it looked like he might escape down the left sideline there, he's brought down after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 coming up. So a good job to turn something out of nothing in the Bronx. Nice job to hold their position there. Second down and 6, mark them down at the 30-yard line. Number 18 is your ball carrier, Landon Schneider, for your Raiders on the previous play.
Oh, no good.
They wave it off, and there go the Raiders with their first pass of the game. Well defended. Goes incomplete. It'll bring up a third down and 6. Third down and 6 at the 30-yard line. Let's see what the coaches draw up here. Will they gamble or go for it? Looks like they'll go for it. Third down and 6. Biggest play of the first quarter thus far. It's a run up the middle. Back at it here, first and 10. 26-yard line. Little gamesmanship maybe. Vandermeer's taken down for a sack by the Raiders. He's going to have a hard time escaping the speed of that linebacker there on that play. 55 again in there. Dylan Cowell with his second tackle this quarter so far. And it's a loss of 4. Second down and 14 coming up.
I did. That happens all the time.
Vandermeer carries again. He twists and turns off to the right side of the field, picks up 4 yards. It'll be third down and 11 from the 25-yard line.
No.
Big pack of Raiders in on the tackle there. The Bronx will send in their special teams unit once again, and we're scoreless. 5:05 to go. Again,
Start time.
Tickets available up into the fourth quarter. This is it. Both these teams have worked very hard to get here. The Raiders picking up number 53 is this evening. I love the football. And this one's going to be right down to the wire, I think. 1st and 10, Bronx at the 40-yard line after that roughing call. And yeah, that's it, the flag. This is a horn-free zone, sir. Just kidding. You make as much noise as you possibly can, please. That's what it's all about. 5-yard call against the Bronx. So 1st and 15. Mark them back at the 35-yard line. 4:32 to go. It's a sweep play. They go to number 25. On the carry, Josh Lewis. Number 4 on the tackle, Drizzt Bidorf. Love that name. That is a gain of maybe 1. Maybe got to the line of scrimmage. You're going to say 0. 2nd down to the 15 coming up again at the 35.
Bring your face. She's never been up there, so I'm going to take her over.
I'll tell you what, both these teams are executing. Vandermeer passes to number 89, number 89.
85.
85, let's get it right here. 85 is Parker Rice. Parker Rice makes a nice catch, and he's tackled right away by number 4. Number 3, Zachary Rivers. So it's Rivers on the tackle and Rice on the reception. Brings up a 3rd and 9.
Oh.
Jordan Young carries. Looking for number 7, your quarterback for the Raiders, Gabe Hebert looks for number 7. Alexander Williams goes incomplete. Good coverage again. Had a couple yards on the DB, but both these teams are have well researched each other. Let's put it that way. 2nd down and 10. Left hook, Kramer.
Defense.
Everyone, a nice pass, which is good for 9, maybe 10 yards. Ball carrier is down. Number 30 in there on the tackle for the Bronx.
Oh.
And number 89, Van Wilson and Jordan Young.
Okay, this was down.
And the reception pulled in by number 52, Tyler Perrin, also injured on the play. It is a first. All right, he'll be back. And after that 1st down reception by Mr. Perrin, the Raiders find themselves at the 35-yard line. 2:25 to go in a well-played first quarter. Again, the winner will be the Central Alberta Bantam League football champion. And both these clubs desperately want to say they have that title. 1st down and 10, Raiders, 35-yard line.
Oh.
On defense!
Quick hit up the middle of number 13, Drayden Schlett. Number 6 with the tackle for the Bronx. That is a 6-yard pickup, 2nd down and 4. Raiders mixing things up on offense. And they try the right side of the line, and that one is good enough for a 5-yard gain. So the Raiders with a back-to-back first downs here. 13 carried it again. He's got a first down. That is Schlett. Yard line, 1st and 10 Raiders. 1:20 to go here in the opening quarter. We're scoreless. Some hard running again. I believe that's number 13 with his 3rd straight carry, Schlett. 18, Landon Schneider. 13, 18, sometimes hard to see with the light shining here. That one is Schneider, number 18, Landon Schneider. He's got himself 6.5 yards, 2nd down and 4. Raiders getting some momentum here late in the first quarter, down to the 18-yard line. And it's a nice tackle there. Schneider gets a back-to-back carry. He's tackled right away by number 89, Jordan Young for your Bronx. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2, and you can be sure the Raiders will go for it here. 3rd down and 2, they gambled when they were on this part of the field earlier. They will likely go for it again. They've been moving the ball well on the ground. It's 3rd and 2.
Last bit of quarter.
Quarterback sneak. No, this will be. First and 10, 16-yard line. Raiders on the move. As we open things up here in a scoreless game. First play of the second quarter. Championship football game. Mass tackle, several Bronx, a herd of Bronx in there, and a good effort by the running back, and there's some really strong leg movement there as he pushes ahead for a couple of yards. Give him 3 when he's initially hit right at the line of scrimmage. So both these teams know what's up for grabs here. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. Put them down to the 12-yard line. 2nd and 7. Raiders looking to open things up with a score here in this scoreless ball game. Good power running. Number 4 carries, Drizzt Bidorf for the Raiders. Number 6 on the tackle for the Bronx. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 at the 4-yard line. And the spotters up here tell me it's less than 1. 3rd and inches. He carried, I think, a couple Bronx with him again. Some good power running, and they're working for every yard. But he's got enough, I do believe. It is. It's a 1st and goal Raiders. Mark them down to the 4-yard line. So both these clubs really getting dirty in the trenches. 1st and goal at the 3. This has been a nice running drive by the Raiders. And the Bronx on defense, forcing them to a couple 3rd down plays, have been equal to the test. But now it's nitty-gritty 4-yard line, 1st and goal. "13, the ball carrier, and there is a fumble. And on a cool night tonight, that's going to happen. They lose a few yards there, and they recover the ball, the Raiders do. And so with 10 minutes to go, It'll be first and goal from the 7-yard line. Make it second and goal, pardon me. Second and goal at the 6.5. Woo! This is one hell of a football game. That was a great run and a great tackle. And it brings up a third and goal at the 3-yard line. And you know, closer to the 4, make it the 4-yard line. Third and goal from the 4. And you know the Raiders are going for it. Third and goal, 4-yard line. Scoreless contest.
They're kicking it.
Field goal try.
Oh.
Touchdown Raiders as they make the field goal. And a couple of Broncs had a shot at him. Number 7, Alexander Williams. Enough power to get across the goal line, so for some razzle-dazzle of their own, the Raiders get on the board first. Williams with the 7-yard touchdown. .828 to go. Put 2 more on the board. We got a close contest. Really nice kick and then a really nice return. Several in there on the tackle. I believe that was Jordan. 25 had the return. 25. Josh Lewis for the Broncs brings it up to the 39-yard line. And so the offense back on the field for the Broncs. They've had a couple of first downs, but now they're facing over 60 yards to tie this game up here in the second quarter.
Oh, 70 yards.
The Broncs with a big completion. Another razzle-dazzle play. Number 6 reels it in. Number 18 tackles him. That is Landon Schneider. He's had a busy first half. And there's a flag deep in the Broncs backfield. Let's see what that's about. 15 yards. They're going to tack on another 15 yards. And so that's a big play. The Broncs trying to answer back here. 7:48 to go. And that one will move it deep inside Raider territory. Number 6 reels that one in. And this game's going to come down to the fourth quarter, I'll tell you right now. 30-yard line, first and 10, Broncs. Good speed on the field there for the Raiders as they're able to track down that receiver and bring him down after the catch. And they face off here at the 30-yard line, first and 10 for the Green Machine. Well read. Number 9, Vandermeer fakes the pitch. He's taken down immediately. Number 4, Drizzt Bidorf, not fooled that time. Nice tackle. And it's a loss of 1. Second down and 11 at the 31-yard line. Flag down, number 89, the ball carrier, Jordan Young, with a quick hitter up the middle, picks up maybe 5 yards. Looks like a movement penalty. Picking up the flag, so that will stand. That run will stand. And the Bronx will be facing a 3rd down and 5 yards to go after a 6-yard pickup by Young. You guys are getting pretty quiet out there. You know, you can cheer your teams on tonight.
No, you can't.
It's allowed. It's a championship game. They're playing hard for you. Bronx go for it. Carries, including the touchdown. And the Bronx, they've been able to move the ball, but they've got to convert on those 3rd down plays. So it's 8-0, 16 to go here in a well-played first half. Some great football out there. The Raiders will scrimmage 1st and 10 at their own 25. Time. Nice horn. Bronx defense sniffed that one out right away. Young in there for the tackle. And Rice. Make that Lewison on the tackle and Rice. Schneider, the ball carrier, back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. That's a really nice run by Schneider as they had him, and he just had good speed, good wheels to get out to the 36-yard line. Pardon me, 13, that is Schlett. Drayden Schlett with good wheels to get to the outside. It's enough for a 1st down for the Raiders. At the 37. 5:20 to go. Bronx had a piece of him there. He's able to break the tackle and get to the outside. 1st and 10, 37-yard line Raiders. They lead 8-0. Wow, are both these teams playing great or what? There are some amazing blocks going on out there and a great cutback run by the running back, and the Bronx held their position and a really nice open tackle after a gain of 4. That was a great play. 18 carries. Landon Schneider, number 6 for the Bronx to pull him down. Nice tackle. And we've got another timeout. Second down and 6 yards to go after that 4-yard carry. 41-yard line after the Raiders take a timeout. 4:32 to go here in the opening half. Oh, man. They had him. He had him. Couple of Bronx read that one. They were getting in late. Did not get their hands up, and he had a shot at it. Goes incomplete. So 3rd down coming up here. Bronx could force him into a punting position and get that ball back with 4:25 to go. Or will the Raiders continue to keep their 3rd down streak alive? Let's see. Looks like they're going to punting formation.
Would either been anything.
All right, we're back at it. 4:07 to go. Raiders up 8-0, looking at a 3rd and 6 from their own 41.
Excuse me. Ooh.
There's a flag down. Offside against the Bronx, so it'll still be 3rd down, but it'll be a lot closer, and the Raiders will be looking at a 3rd and just about a 1 to go. Less than 1. And so that could turn out to be a costly penalty. 3:58 to go, third down and less than a yard. Raiders with an 8-0 lead, looking to take some time off the clock and move down the field, right to left.
Good.
And the Bronx come up big! That is big! Raiders defense pitched it out a shutout here. We got a good football game going on here. I'm really proud of both these sides. 89 is the ball carrier, Jordan Young. There's a flag down.
Oh, good. He's
85 on the tackle. That's Kaya Schneider. Also number 7, Alexander, your touchdown maker, Williams for the Raiders. There is a 15-yard face mask penalty. Young able to break out of that. And so the Bronx trying to tie this game up. Oh, and there's another flag. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the wind caught it. It's just me. I'm sorry. First down at 10, 21-yard line. Quick whistle on that one. Parker Rice rumbles ahead off the left side, picks up 3-4 yards. Number 52 on the tackle, Tyler Perrin for the Raiders. Mark him down at the 18-yard line. 3:03 to go. In a well played first half here at Emmy Global. That is a big-time run by number 89, Jordan Young. And again, he, much like the Raiders on their drive, refusing to go down, breaks 3 tackles, and he takes the Bronx all the way down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, 2:34 to go in this exciting Bantam Championship final.
Three-minute warning.
Fumble on the play. Bronx retain possession. They lose 2 yards. Second and goal, 3-yard line. Jaden Young, the ball carrier, Jordan Young, and that's some tough running, getting it down to the 1-yard line as he hit guys weighing about 30 pounds more than him. And he stopped by several Raiders. It'll bring up a 3rd and goal for the Bronx at the 1.5-yard line. Exactly 2 minutes to go. We've got the concession booth open for you there. They got some hot coffee waiting for you at halftime and some other goodies. 3rd and goal, Bronx. And that fumble, doesn't matter who recovered. All right, the Raiders right up against the goalpost there. And a hard run up the middle for about 7 yards. Owen Vandermeer on the tackle, along with number 6 for the Bronx. 18, Landon Schneider, ball carrier for the Raiders. He does pick up 7 yards, 2nd down and 3. Player down for the Bronx off there with 1:27 to go. It's a 2nd down and 3. Raiders offense. High formation, receivers split out. Bronx looking to get this ball back with 1:19 to go.
Got first down.
That's a nice run by the running back for the Raiders. Mitchell hole is closed, able to make a nice jump cut there and pick up the first down. Schneider again for the first down, and the Raiders able to run that ball out of danger up to the 13, make it the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Winding things down here in the first half.
Coming at home.
Some good speed in the outside by number 13, Drayden Schlett. Number 6 for the Bronx, able to bring down Schlett after a big gain, the biggest gain so far here in this first half. He brings it up to the 51-yard line, and with 29 seconds left to go, Raiders would like to put some more points on the board. Timeout charge to 29.3 here in the second quarter, 8-0 Raiders, and they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 52. Good push by the running back and the O-line there as they make headway, and that's another first down. Schneider, some good late drive there, picking up about 12 yards. Advances it down to the Bronx 47-yard line.
That's probably last play of the
The
quarter.
penalty could be the last play of the first half. We've got 2 flags now, one in the defensive backfield around the safety area and one in the backfield for the Raiders. So let's see what the referees have to say here. Play cannot end on a defensive penalty. Never let other people into the booth unannounced. That's what happens. Looks like a holding call charged against the Raiders. And so the Bronx will decide, will they go to halftime or will they take the penalty? They are going to
If it doesn't work for the capital B. Done. I love it.
Oh, good kick.
No, I don't have this. No, I have no clue
number 15 on the tackle. Coden Stott. Jordan Young ran it back up to the 35-yard line. So the Bronx offense played very well, just got stonewalled at the goal line. Unable to tie things up there at the 1.5-yard line. They're back on the field here for their first set in the third quarter. First and 10, 35-yard line Bronx as we get underway here in the third quarter. Hard power running up the middle. I believe that was Young. There is a flag down. Unnecessary roughness charge to the Raiders. Come out there with a bit of a high tackle on the running back as he spun off the first one. And the Bronx will have their first down in this second half via the penalty and move that ball up to the 53-yard line. First and 10. Oh, another late flag. Josh Lewis, 25, is the ball carrier. 55 on the tackle, Dylan Cowell. He had an active first half as well. Let's see what the call is. It's a 3-yard carry by Lewis. Another 15-yarder charged against the Raiders, so 30 yards and penalties right off the hop here. Find the Bronx marching down the field via the flag. First and 10, 38-yard line. Bronx looking to tie this up. Some powerful running by not a big young man. A lot of speed there and a great effort by number 89, Jordan Young, 53 on the tackle. That's Noah Monchomp, also having himself a good game tonight. 4-yard carry, make it 3. 3-yard carry for Young, second down and 7, 35-yard line. And no flags.
Wow.
.38 gets the carry for the first time tonight. The first carry for Nate Sluggett. He picks up 5 yards. It'll be third down and 3 coming up. Dylan Cowell again with another tackle, number 55 for the Raiders. Third down and 3 just outside the 30-yard line. Bronx initial drive of this second half. And some nifty running by 89. Jordan Young picks up the first down for the Bronx. 53 able to bring him down the sideline. Noah Monchomp in there again. First and 10. Bronx moving the ball well after a couple penalties. Got them off to the kickstart here in the second half. They're now at the 23-yard line after that gain.
Their first actual first down.
Young. First and 10, 23-yard line. Fumble on the play, recovered by the ball carrier, Josh Lewis. Couple yard loss on the play, second down and 12. Mark back at the 25-yard line. Nice tackle there. He wasn't letting the running back get by him that time. 52, Tyler Perrin, and number 90, Theo Harding on the tackle. Young, the ball carrier again, quite the workout for Young on the early stages here of the second half. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 coming up, 28-yard line. Bronx offense stays on the field. Bronx do that razzle-dazzle play they did in the first half. And he's about a yard short. It'll be a 13-yard line, and the Raiders will get their first shot at it here in the second half. Bronx defense, let's see what they've drawn up here to combat what was a good running attack by the Raiders in the first half. Is your ball carrier, Landon Schneider. He's taken down by number 6, Emily McMillan, and number 85, Parker Rice. Second down at 4 rather, after a 6-yard pickup. Pickup of maybe 3 yards. It'll be a 3rd down coming up. 89, Jordan Young on the tackle, along with number 25, Josh Lewis. It's going to be a 3rd and 3, so this will be an interesting decision. Last time they went for it, the Bronx were able to shut them down on a 3rd and 1 as Parker Rice snuck his way through there and drop him for a loss. Will they punt this time with an 8-0 lead or go for it? 3rd down and 3. Mark them down at the 21-yard line. Safe play, ball 5-yard line.
Touchdown!
That was what I would call a scintillating run by number 89, Jordan Young, and the Bronx are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Earlier today, I was talking football with a friend of mine. He said, I won't say for which team, he said, I don't think it'll even be close. I said, oh no, it's going to be a close game. And in fact, it's going to be a shame to see one of these teams lose because they're very well matched tonight. It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, your score is all tied. It's the Raiders 8, the Bronx. Interesting. Short kick by the Bronx. It's bobbled and covered up nicely at midfield, and so the Raiders
just made it.
Find themselves with a 1st and 10 in midfield. Don't forget, 50-50 tickets available until the 4th quarter. That would be a nice way to keep your weekend rolling with some cold, hard cash. Get your 50-50 tickets from a seller, and good luck. Really good blocking by the Raiders offensive line there, and a good run by number 13, Drayden Schlett picks up the 1st down for the Raiders. Owen Vandermeer, number 9, and 85, Parker Rice finally bring them down after a gain of about 12. 1st and 10, Raiders. Bronx 44-yard line in this tie game, 8-8 with 4:35 here in the 3rd quarter. Really nice tackle there by number 9, Jordan Young, as he lowered the boom there, got the legs out from under him, and that's how you tackle. 3-yard gain rather, sorry. 2nd and 7, 40-yard line. 18, that was Landon Schneider on the carry. He's been running strong all evening long. 2nd down and 7, 41-yard line.
I think he signed. He's due. The panel was questioning whether he's going to stay on the free agency.
I'll tell you what, when that play started out, it was a gang move to the left as all the Raiders were shifting, and I thought he was going to take that one a long ways. Great blocking, and then finally, someone shoots out there for the Bronx and knocks him out of bounds after a gain of 6. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. Again, both these teams extremely well coached, and obviously, as you can tell this evening, well prepared. 3rd and 4, Raiders offense on the field. 37-yard line. I like it. That was a ballsy call over the middle and a beautiful pass by number 11, Gabe Hebert. Number 53, Noah Monchomp. He can make tackles and he can also pull that ball. And nice play by Monchomp, takes it down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders with a bit of a drive of their own here. Thirteen carries the ball. Drayden Schlett, he's hit initially, spun around, and then brought down after a gain of maybe... They're going to give him 3. 2nd down and 7. Number 60, Keenan Susi gets in there on the tackle. 2:34 to go. We're all tied up here at 8. 2nd down and 8. 2-yard pickup on that last carry. Mark him down at the 19. Quick hitter up the middle, good for about 5 yards. It'll be a 3rd down and 3, and that's a familiar sight. 3rd down and 3 coming up at the 12-yard line. Big play coming up here.
2 minutes.
If you brought a cowbell, I want to hear it right now. Nice run, takes it down to the 3-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal, Raiders.
Oh.
All of you ringing your cowbells, you're all hired for the Salvation Army ring-a-jingle thing there at Christmas time. Very well done. First and goal, Raiders. They're trying to take the lead again. 1st and goal, 3-yard line. Timeout, Raiders. 1st and goal, 3-yard line. 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Championship final here in the Bantam Central Alberta Football League.
So close to them.
Bronx hold him out. Gets it down to the 1-yard line, though.
Huh.
McMillan, Young, and Rice in on the tackle after a gain of 2.
Going faster.
2nd and goal, 1-yard line. Well, Bronx defense, I'll tell you what, it was 3rd and goal, or 2nd and goal. It'll be 3rd and goal now. And after watching this Raiders team march down the field with some power running all night, that's a big stop for the Bronx defense. 3rd and goal in a tie game. Last play of the 3rd quarter coming up, 5-yard line.
Buying penalty.
Do I need to tell you how big this play is? It's huge. And just all right, Bronx offense up against their goalpost this time. 109 yards to go in this tie ball game. They'll scrimmage 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line. Looks like a fumble up here, and that's a safety. That is a huge 2-point play. And so the Raiders take a 2-point lead just like that. And the Bronx will be kicking the ball off. We see the Raiders advancing from right to left. A defensive contest sees a safety. How fitting that a safety would see the team in black take a 2-point lead. 10-8 Raiders. Again, some nice power running. Picks up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 across the 40-yard line. Give them 6 actually. 2nd down and 4. Quick hitter to the right side is a 1st down. Taken down by number 89, Jordan Young. Schneider picks up enough for a 1st down, advancing up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders. Some power running again, some high tackling by the Bronx. People getting a little tired out there maybe. They bring him down after a gain of 7. He gets it to midfield, 2nd down and 3.
Minutes, 4th quarter.
2nd down and 3, midfield for the Raiders. 2-point lead, 9:52 to go here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback looks for Williams, and it was close. It was there. Good coverage. 3rd down and 3 coming up. And again, how many times have I said this evening? It's a big 3rd down coming up. 3 yards to go midfield. Raiders offense stays on the field.
Got it.
And that's a big 1st down for the Raiders in front of their own bench. On 3rd and 3, takes it way inside the 30-yard line. Mark him down at the 28. 1st and 10 Raiders, 9:06 to go.
I can't get home.
Pass is completed inside the 10-yard line. Mark him down at the 7. Mark them down at the 6-yard line. First and goal. Bronx defense on life support here. They need to come up big. 2-point lead for the Raiders. 8:22 to go. Running up the middle. Theo Harding carries the ball for the Raiders. His first carry tonight. Power running down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Picks up 3. Taken down by several Bronx. Bronx need to keep him out of the end zone here. 10-8. 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Raiders. They power it in to touchdown Raiders. And they take a 16-8 lead with 7:42 to go, so a big convert coming up here. Landon Schneider, your touchdown maker. Number 18. That corner is good. I thought he was going. Great return by number 89, Jordan Young, and Dylan Cowell, who's had himself a big game, did not give up on the play and made the tackle at the 40-yard line. Otherwise, it was Young down there for the touchdown. But either way, Bronx looking at a 1st and 10, 40-yard line. So the Raiders and Bronx, not a lot of time left, but still anybody's game. After a play like that, it could have been 6 on the board just like that. Raiders defense played well all night. They'll look to keep the Bronx out of here. Bronx need the point. 7:22 to go. 1st and 10, 40-yard line of the Raiders. Jordan Young with a big run for the Bronx. All the way down to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. 15 on the tackle, Coden Stott, and 13, Drayden Schlett. Mark him down at the 21-yard line.
Okay. 2 minutes to go at that ball. 4th quarter.
Josh Lewis, 25, tries to escape to the outside. He's tackled in the backfield by number 55, Dylan Cowell. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14.
Nope, that's all right. Thank you.
Again, we'll have your 50-50 ticket winner coming up shortly, so don't lose your ticket.
I lost it.
Great block by the quarterback, Vandermeer. 89 is the ball carrier, Jordan Young, and then number 13 refused to let go. Drayden Schlett got a hold of that jersey, and we've got an injury timeout. Coming up after this timeout, hopefully nothing serious. Never like to see anybody get hurt at any time, but especially late in the ball game. Things getting a little cooler out there, as you can no doubt tell. Makes things pull up a little bit easier. All right, when we come back in just a few seconds, Bronx looking at a 3rd down and 5. Raiders defense, they can come up with a stop here with Make things a whole lot tougher. Bronx looking to put some points on the board, trailing by 10. Hard run by Jordan Young. He's close. Here's a turnover run. 392 on a green ticket. You've won $224. 522. They'll take over at their own 11-yard line.
Knee flicker.
Ooh. Fumble on the play, recovered by number 3, Zachary Rivers for the Raiders.
Ooh, lucky.
And that was a little bit of danger there. It's a first down, though, for the Raiders as they bring it up to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Bengals! Let's go,
Quick hitter up the middle. Grizzly Bidorf, the ball carrier, number 4, using a few different backs now for the Raiders. And powering that ball up across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Second down and 3. Number 9 in there on the tackle, Owen Vandermeer. Grizzly Bidorf again carries, and it's another first down for the Raiders as they put their heads down and power their way up to the 38-yard line. First down and 10, 3:34 to go. In what's been a very hard-fought contest here in the Bantam Championship of the Central Bantam Football League.
Well, tier 2. Tier 3.
.43 on the tackle for the Bronx. That's Jeremy Wildcat. And number 18, Landon Schneider, carrying for 9 yards. Second down and 1.
3-minute warning.
Three-minute warning. Quarterback keeper by number 11, Gabe Hebert. Emily McMillan and Owen Vandermeer on the tackle. First and 10, Raiders, 52-yard line. Timeout. Raiders looking on a first and 10 at their own 52. Flags, and that'll seal the deal. Number 4, Grizzly Bidorf with a 57-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
Is that all you guys got? Make some noise out there. That was tremendous.
Yeah.
Oh, go, go, go. Yeah, he's in. Is he in?
Oh, it's only 1 point.
Holy cow, put 2 points on the board. 1 point, pardon me, 1 point on the board, but still, that was disastrous. He's able to run it in, number 7. Alexander.
Nice kick.
Oh, we got a flag on the kickoff, right around the kicking tee, and then we got a flag on the tackle. 2:04 to go, and we'll see what we've got when the Bronx offense comes onto the field, where they'll place the ball after the penalty.
You were before? Yeah. Yes, I was here there before. Yeah.
End of June.
And then we got that 50 days before Bantam. Yes.
2 penalties charged to the Raiders, offside then, and unnecessary roughness. Bronx decline the smaller of the 2 and accept the unnecessary roughness. And so Bronx, with 2:04 to go, looking to put some more points on the board. 50-yard line, first down and 10. Vandermeer looking for Parker Rice, goes incomplete. Timeout charged to the Raiders. Second down and 10. Second down and 10, 50-yard line. They were a little pass incomplete. As they look for Josh Lewis on the outside, goes incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Been a lot of practices all the way back to August. A lot of sweat, a lot of tears, a lot of blood, a lot of effort. If you're from Ponoka, how about giving them one more round of applause? Show your team your support. They've had a hell of a great season. And Lacombe, make some noise for your club. They've just got a great thing going here in Lacombe. You got a great football organization. Josh Lewis running for all he can there. He tries to get the first down. He comes up a little bit short. 4-yard carry. It'll be a turnover on downs. And so the Raider offense will look to put this away and seal the deal and claim the championship with 1:45 to go and a 25-8 lead.
We went to St. Paul and it was like a blizzard last year. Shoveled off the field. They kicked us out.
Okay.
He was commentating on it. And then eventually they had letters. He said, oh, you can't commentate for us when you're playing rugby. But nobody knew that he was.
Raiders look deep down the sideline. That ball goes incomplete.
No, I thought he was doing it.
Well,
That's it, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Second down and 10.
Have they had a good season though so far?
Oh, let's see.
Ponoka's out of the field,
4 wins, 2
53-yard
losses.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 4 wins, 3 losses in a minute.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on.
That one's complete. Mark him down to the 30-yard line. Completed to the green team, I should say. Intercepted by the Bronx. It's the Bronx offense. Will come.
It's going on YouTube.
All righty.
Yeah.
Bronx ball,
Yeah.
31-yard line, first and 10.
Days we were freezing our butts off in the stands.
I think those days I was helping
I sat over there under a blanket, like sleeping bag, all tied in. It was windy and
Quarterback number 9, Owen Vandermeer,
Penalty.
keeps that ball, and he goes out of bounds. And I think he gets a little extra help there. It's 2 flags coming in late.
we were in Stedler and pretty much it was. I was all dressed up in this lady. I had my blue pants on and I was just 2 eyeballs poking out.
15-yard penalty charged to the Raiders. Mark it up at the 50-yard line. First and 10 Bronx.
3 minutes.
And just in from the head office, next
Yeah.
score wins. I'm kidding. All right, 25-8, 124 to go. First and 10. 50-yard line for the Bronx.
The best advantages. Oh, look,
Bronx going to the outside with the quick hitter, and he's got some room there. He's got about 8 yards and goes out of bounds with 1:15 to go. Second and 2. Raiders side of the field, 52-yard line. I watched the Oakland Raiders play on Thursday night, and I'll tell you what, these Lacombe Raiders look a lot better than the Oakland Raiders.
Easy
right
the
now.
clock in Ponoka.
Pardon?
Easy the clock in Ponoka.
And a hell of a lot better coached, I'll put that out there too. Second down and 2.
What's the field like?
Nice. Natural.
Bronx try the reverse,
Tower.
and
Yeah.
he got close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and
Well,
inches.
we played Rocky and
Good job by the ball carrier to turn it upfield
break our ankles and
and pick up what he did pick up. 3rd and inches, third about a half a yard.
but that's yours sounds like Stedler. What's that?
Jessica just leaving in town, so she won't have to go.
No, yours sounds like Stedler's.
Yeah, it's a snack.
Tower and
Yeah, the little tower.
And he powers ahead for a Bronx first down. No quitting the team in green. No quit there. All the way down to the 48-yard line. It's a first and 10 Bronx. 42 seconds left to go.
yeah, we went to Red Deer play too. They have a
Green
nice.
is cheap, super nice.
Yeah,
Day cheap, yeah.
that's awesome.
Okay. Go for it.
Number 25, Josh Lewis.
Nope.
Tackled by number 55, Dylan Cowell, who's had himself a heck of a ball game. You know what? There's 9 seconds left in this championship final. I think it's a great time to get on your feet and show your appreciation for both of these clubs right now.
And up.
This is it. Great season for both these clubs. Ponoka Bronx, it's their best Bantam football season they've ever had.
Yep.
Very, very proud of all these young men and ladies of Ponoka. And as far as the Lacombe Raiders, what can you say? They are your new Central Alberta Bantam League champions.
Wow.
going for it.
That is your ball game here.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, cheering your boys and your girls on the teams. Thank you to the officials. Without them, would not have any football whatsoever. So it's a love-hate relationship with them, I guess. Thank you to all the coaches. 2 successful ball teams right here gave us one great show tonight. And of course, thank you to you, the parents, for making sure that they get to practices and to the games and cheering them on throughout the season. So, one more time, round of applause for these 2 great teams. Now I'd like to present, on behalf of the CFL, or Central Football League, the silver medalists, silver medals to Ponoka Broncos.
That's wrong.
I got to ride home with
You're a backstabber. I'm not taking a picture of you. That's it.
I don't know if I have enough time.
Kathy cooked steak.
All right, Lacombe, this is the moment you've been waiting for.
And now, gold medalists, congratulations to the Lacombe Raiders.
Congratulations.
Said I'm not going to my phone's gonna die. Ashton, yeah. Emily and Jordan. Oh, yeah.
Who's we?
Yep, that's what I mean.
Now I'd like to call on the team captain. Lacombe Raiders, step up. For the second year in a row, Division B champions, Lacombe Raiders.
There's Aiden.
I think I put to this team.
My mom. No, Dad.